Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is Tracy with the Idea Closet, and I am putting together some videos to show you how to use my new Valentine digital kits that are available for paper closet designs. So I hope that you will watch this video. I hope you'll learn something, and I hope you'll come and get some of these wonderful new projects to get started on. Perfect for Valentine's Day, or you could use them for weddings or little birthdays or whatever. So this video, I'm going to show you how to use the slider boxes, the heart cutout slider boxes. There are a lot of available options. These are called the 2x2 slider boxes, and that's because they fit 2 Hershey nuggets across and 2 Hershey nuggets down. So there's lots of options. This one is just a plain box lid. You can tie it up, put a bow on it, put a tag on it, whatever. Just very, very simple. The next option is this with the cutout window. Same box bottom, just has a peekaboo window so that you can see some of your nuggets in there. You also have a frame included in your file, and you also have this little background piece that you can either cut out of white paper and hand stamp on, or I'm going to show you how to add some digital stamps to it. And then you could also just cut it out of your printed paper. There are a couple of tag options that I will also show you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do this video using Silhouette Studio and my Cameo. I'm going to open it up. Now, you have to have Designer Edition or above to work with SVG files. However, all of my files come with different cutting options, and I will show you in another video how to use those. So if you love the box but you are using Basic Edition, the free edition, and you don't want to upgrade, that's fine. We have some options available for you as well. The first thing we're going to do is open up our file. So you'll navigate to wherever that file was saved. And I just want to show you what my files come in. So there is the Heart Nugget Box 2x2. I have it in Design Space, DXF, GSD, both DXF and GSD I will show you in another video, and they are used for Design Edition. SVG, and then also there is a printable PDF that has the instructions, but you can also cut the pattern pieces out for a template, or you can just print them and cut them out and use those printed pieces as well. So we're going to do the SVG for this one, and this SVG only has one file, which makes it nice. Everything opens up right on your page where it needs to be. And there is all the files. Move this little guy out of the way. There is all the pieces for this slider box. This piece is your plain box lid, and we're not going to use that one today. I'm going to slide it off. This is your box bottom. And you see it has all the perforation marks, shows you exactly how to fold it to assemble it. It's not difficult. This is the cutout window, or top, oh my goodness, the top box with the cutout window. And that's the one I'm going to show you today. So we're going to slide that up there. This is your frame piece. I'm going to move that out of the way. It also includes the background piece if you want to cut it out. So we'll ungroup this. This piece would go right here, except we need to bring it to the front. And would fit on the front of your box. And it matches up perfectly. It's not doing it right now, but it does match up perfectly. This is the piece that you can cut out of printed paper, or you can actually print on it or stamp on it, however you want. And then your frame also matches up. This is your tag piece, and you can use it as is, or you can layer this piece. So this is your printable tag, and this is your plastic window. We're going to ungroup those. And this, you can either print on it, or you can hand stamp on it, or you can just cut out 2 different colors of paper and layer them on there to make your tag. So you can do, or you can use this piece as just your tag, whichever one you want. I think in the picture at the front where I had just one layer, I actually used this bigger one, and I printed on it with some digital files, or digital stamps, excuse me. This is your plastic window insert. We don't need the words, we'll go ahead and delete them. So this is, if you were going to fill this box and put, like, let's say M&Ms or conversation hearts or something in the little box, and you didn't want them falling out of the cutout window, you have this piece of plastic that you can cut. You will have to adjust your cut settings to use that one, or you can just cut one by hand and you glue it behind the box so nobody really sees it either. These last pieces right here are your nugget wrappers, and they fit perfectly around a Hershey's chocolate nugget. You'll need 4 of them. You can cut them out of about anything. You can cut them out of cardstock. You can cut them out of printed cardstock, printed type paper. You can fill them in with a pattern and print them, whatever you want to do. So let's say that I want one nugget wrapper to match my box, my lid box. So then I can just slide these other 2 off. We're going to come up here to our send window. And the easiest way to do this is do it by line color. Black is checked. If you had multiple colors here, you'd want to make sure that the box that is checked matches your lines, but that we only have one. I've set my files up specifically for that. Set your material type. We're going to do cardstock. We're going to cut it, and then your tool type. You can use the automatic blade or the ratchet blade or whatever you would like. And then you'll just hit send. Cut it out, and then come back up to design and grab your next pieces to cut out. One little tip I'll give you, and I tell everybody when I do a class, is that I like to work from left to right. So when I'm cutting images, I put everything over here on the left side of my mat, place what I'm working on the mat, obviously cut it, and then when I'm done with those, instead of deleting them, I slide them off to the right hand side and get the next piece. So the next piece for this would maybe be the box, bottom, and the frame, if I wanted my frame to match. I would do the same thing, go over to send. My cut settings are still already saved. I'm doing the black line. You can see that it started, that's what it's going to cut. My blade is the same, and then just hit send. And that is all there is to that. That is how you put together, or excuse me, how you cut out these files using your Silhouette Cameo Designer Edition above and the SVG files. Thanks for joining me.